So in today's class, we'll study about the classification of the signals. Whether it is visible. So first we'll study about the classification of the signals. So in the classification of signals, first you have continuous time and a discrete time signal, even and odd signals, periodic and non-periodic signal, deterministic and random signal, and the last one is energy and power signal. So all these things we have studied. Continuous time and discrete time signal we have studied, isn't it? What happens during the continuous time signal and what happens in the discrete time signal we have studied. Now we will study we will study about the even and the odd signal. So even and the odd signal in the sense, see, a continuous time signal x of t is said to be even if it satisfies the following condition, that is x of minus t is equal to x of t for all the value of t. Okay, it is said to be even signal if x of minus t is equal to x of t. Similarly, a signal is said to be an odd signal if x of minus t is equal to minus x of t. See the difference here. X of minus t is equal to x of t for even signal. X of minus t is equal to minus x of t for the odd signal. So the same thing is applicable for the discrete time signal also. So for the discrete time signal, what happens? A discrete time signal x of n. So it's given here. X of n is said to be even if it satisfies the condition x of minus n is equal to x of n for the all the value of n, and it is said to be odd signal if it satisfies the condition x of minus n is equal to minus x of n for all the value of n. This you have to remember, okay? Even signals are symmetrical about the vertical axis, whereas odd signals are asymmetric about the vertical axis or from the time region. So these two, if you remember, when you do one problem, it is be useful for you all. Okay, so even signal are symmetrical. What do you mean by symmetrical? I'll tell you when you solve, when you will understand properly when you solve the problem. So even signals are symmetrical about the vertical axis and odd signals are asymmetrical about the axis. Next, we'll study about the next we'll go for the definition. Okay, how it is done. So all this is not required for you all. You have to just remember even signal and the odd signal. So x even of t. Okay, how will you calculate even signal? So x even of t is equal to half into x of t plus x of minus t. Okay, x of t is given signal. You know how to perform x of minus t. It is a reflection. Then you have to add those two signals. After addition, you have to divide the amplitude by half. You will get even signal. Similarly, x odd of t is equal to half into x of t minus x of minus t. That means x of t is given in the question. You have to again take the reflection, subtract these two signal. Again, I have told you either you can subtract these two signal or you can take the negative amplitude of this, then you can add these two signal. After subtracting, that signal has to be amplitude has to be divided by multiplied. It has to be divided by or multiply, amplitude has to be multiplied by half. That means it is to be divided by 2. Similarly, this is for the continuous time signal and this is for the discrete time signal. You can write for the formula x odd of t is given by this particular formula. Similarly, for discrete time signal, x of n is equal to this, x odd of this is equal to this. Then how will you calculate the x of t? X of t is x even of t plus x odd of t. You have to remember, okay? X of t is equal to x even of t plus x, altogether 6 equations you have to write. Okay, that is first equation is this, x of t is equal to x even of t plus x odd of t. This equation you write. Then you write these two equations. Again, for discrete time signal, you write these three equations. Write all six equations. Write fast, okay? You can put it in a chat box. You can take down the heading as, or you can just take like this, classification of the, if you take like this, classification of the signals. Under that you take down all this: continuous time, discrete time signal, even and odd signal, periodic and non-periodic, deterministic and random, energy and the power signal. So first one anyways you have studied in the first topic. What I have done: continuous time signal and discrete time signal. Next, take down a even and odd signal. In the even and odd signal, no, you just take these six equations. This one, first is this you take down, these two, then these three. First three formulas are for the continuous time signal. Last three formulas are for the discrete time signal. Once you finish, just put it in a. Okay. I think this is finished. If you have finished this, I'll scroll down.